Hey guys, it's the One Spoon here, and I'm gonna do a walkthrough of a game called Sugar Sugar. It's a very simple game. The objective is there's cups, and you have to get that many the granules of sugar into the cup, and once you complete that, you will finish the level and move on. Sometimes there is more than one cup. There will be additional colors sometimes added. Sometimes there will be a gravitational reverse. There is 30 levels overall, and this game actually, for me to complete the entire game, it took about an hour and a half, surprisingly. The first 11 minutes are or the first 12 minutes or so is the first 11 levels. So 19 levels in about 110 minutes. But what you notice in the later levels, there's a lot of waiting around for the cups to fill, because I'll just wait. You guys can wait, stick around and see what I mean by that. The first levels, they're pretty short, but this game I actually really enjoyed. The thing I liked about it most was the actual music to go with it. It doesn't get annoying. Like, I was here for the entire like, I don't know, an hour and a half, so 90 minutes. Damn, I said an hour and 20 minutes. Sorry, it's not 2 hours, it's an hour and a half. So the entire 90 minutes I did not get tired of this music at all. Like, I loved it. I would sit there, I'd listen to it while I'm waiting for everything to fill. It's very soft, mellow. It's almost like elevator music, but a lot better. In a sense, it's almost hypnotic. Like, you can sit there and you could just doze off and you'd be like, yeah, that was good music. And you can, like, I don't know, I bet they could use some of this in like hypnotism or something. But this game was absolutely amazing. I really enjoyed it. Every single it would help if I could actually talk, right? But every single minute of the 90 minutes I thoroughly enjoyed. Well, for, I don't know, some parts I had to wait a little, but besides that, I enjoyed it. The one thing I liked, I don't know, the music. I love the music. I can't say enough how much I love the music. And in this game, it didn't get boring, like, because the levels are so different, and it's not like there's like some games where the levels are done and then it's the same level but like a little bit different. Well, I guess this is in a sense that, but they effectively made it so that every level felt like it was almost a different experience. For the most part, though, don't get me wrong, there's some like, by the end of it, like, you know it's the same game, it's the same concept, but they just switch it around slightly. This almost reminds me of a game, I think it was like called Falling Sand, and it's where you can generate your own particles. There's like the earth, the wind, and, you know, fire and plant and TNT and sand and salt. And it's like basically a particle physics game of smaller particles. I enjoyed that game, and this game kind of reminded me about it, and they did a very good job on this game. Like, they took their time, and they got a product that's actually acceptable, and it's overly acceptable, because it's actually a great game. Like, I reviewed another game earlier called Hot Dog Competition. And it was not a fun game. There was 8 levels with 3 rounds each, so 24 in total. So less levels, or less rounds, whatever you want to call it, than this game. And it was over in half an hour. And at the end of it, I walked away and I was like, that game was not that enjoyable. But this game, 90 minutes in, and time was flying. I was not getting bored at all. Like, it was surprising, actually. I loved it. Like, this is one of the good games. I'd probably give this like a solid 7. It's very unique, and they presented it very well. It's not bad. I enjoyed it. So let me know what you guys thought about this game, or if you didn't finish it, or, you know, you messed up somewhere, just leave me a message about what you did, and just tell me if you enjoyed this. But if you did not play this game, I played it on Addicting Games. That's where I play all my games. There's probably other sites out there, but I don't really go to them that often. I've known about Addicting Games ever since I was like maybe 12 or something, and I'm 19 now, so a solid 7 years I've known this site for. I haven't played 100% during that whole time, but I used to play it, you know, in like computer class a long time ago when I was bored, and it was a good site. so where did you find this game site from, and how abouts did you figure it out? Like, not how did you figure out, but like, how did you find this site, and when did you find it? Like, how old were you? How long ago? And it doesn't have to be Addicting Games. Like, whatever site you use. Like, just leave a comment about that. You know, let me know. Oh man. So anyways, I got some sausage rolls the other day, and I actually really enjoy sausage rolls. They're a great food in my opinion. They're easy to make. You throw them in the microwave for 25 seconds. They say 30, but I find they're a little too warm, so you just can't mow them down right away. But 25 seconds, that's like perfect eating temperature, and it just leaves the sausage roll just ready to get eaten. I'm hungry now. I think that's why I'm talking about food, because I'm kind of hungry. Because I spent like the last 2.5 hours just playing games, and I'm making the reviews right now, and you know, editing it all, and then I gotta narrate it and everything. Some games I narrate while I play, but some I don't. I kind of enjoy narrating it after. It's just a personal choice. It's not like it's better if you don't, or if you narrate it while you play or not. When you first narrate it, you can kind of keep track of your progress, I guess you could say, as you're playing, like what you think of it as you're going. Not because afterwards, after you finish the game, you already have a mindset of what you think of the game, already like in your head, like, yeah, like this is what I think about the game. Oh yeah, ballin' like a mouse. Oh man, I was playing some Halo Reach the other day, and I literally could not stop saying like a bouse. Everything I would say, I was like, man, like, I just got shot like a bouse. Oh man, that guy raped me like a bouse. Oh man, he just got lit up like a bouse. Like, it was literally every single thing I was saying ended with like a bouse. Like, if it's a word that could be described, I would describe it by saying like a bouse. Or it's like, you know, say how you did like a bouse. You're talking about somebody else like a bouse. So I hope I don't get that stuck in your head, like a bouse. But if I do, I'm really sorry. You know, like a bouse, like a rouse. Oh yeah, like a bouse. I'm sorry. I'll try to keep the like a bouse to a minimum. But you know, that's just how you guys are rolling. You guys are fucking like a bouse. You guys just rolling like a bouse. Oh yeah, like a bouse. But I guess I should talk a little about this game. But I covered for the most part, what I wanted to talk about in this game. So I don't know. I'm just gonna talk about like random stuff. Like, I'm holding a pen right now, twirling around my fingers. Here, I'm gonna flick it. That's my pen. It's a Bic ultra round stick grip with a black ink in it. It's a nice pen, you know. I love it. I've had this pen for so long, man. It's just become a part of me. No, not actually, but you know, it's a good pen. It treats me well. Oh man, guess what? I just looked at my bed right now, and there's a can of beans just sitting there, just chilling. It's a Heinz deep browned pork, or beans with pork and tomato sauce. I don't know about you guys, but beans are like insanely healthy. Like, there's so much protein in them. Like, I'm gonna read it. So this has 398 milliliters, and one serving is 125 milliliters. So there's a little over 3 servings in this one singular can of beans. There's 6 grams of protein per serving, so that's 18 grams of protein, probably closer to 20 grams of protein in this one small can of bean that fits in my hands. Sure, there's a bit of fat, but you know, people, they overemphasize like, oh my god, fat's so bad, but you actually need fat. Like, if you don't get fat, like, it's extremely bad for your system, because like there's more to fat than like the excess fat that people see. I believe it acts as like, I know it's a padding around like your heart and your other vital organs, and like in your ligaments and joints there's fat connected to them. Like you have, and like in the winter, like, man, if you got a little bit extra weight, man, you're gonna be fucking warmer than everybody else. You're gonna be sitting there and the skinny little toothpicks gonna be like shivering away, like, oh my god, I'm so cold, like I gotta wear like 16 jackets, man. It's like, yo man, I got like a sweater on and I'm fucking warm because I'm like a boss, motherfucking like a boss. You got a problem, man? I'm a boss. And they'll be like, damn you, why are you so warm? And then you know, you say, you look at them and you're like, cause I'm a boss. And they'd be like, yeah, boy, you're like a boss. So anyways, seeing as this is about 90 minutes, I'm probably gonna edit out some of the parts where the cups are filling up. Like this part right here, like, look how long it's taking. It's probably like a minute. I'm just sitting here like, like, why is it taking so long? Just going with the music. Music makes the people come together. Yeah, but anyways, like this one part here, how it's sitting here for like a minute filling up, what I'll do in the future, I'll edit maybe from, I'll leave the 100 to 90 left, and then edit out from 90 to 10 and leave 10 to 0 in. So you guys will be able to see more of my building and less of the sand filling, because it gets boring. But I'll see you next video. Tune in.